What's up, everybody? Thank you as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Thank you to everyone that responded to the Q&A. Again, good response, great response. Apologies to everyone whose question I missed. I think I answered about 99% of the questions. I think I only missed like one or two. Remember, I did say I want to keep it to a 35-minute limit, and I think we were kind of there. A lot of people have come back at me and said, look, Ade, do longer videos. If I'm honest with you guys, I do the shorter videos because I thought that's kind of what you guys wanted, like the 5-6 minute videos. If you want me to go 10, 15 minutes, believe me, I can continue to talk for 10 to 15 minutes pretty easily. So if you want me to do a 10 or 15 minute video, by all means, just let me know and I will increase it to 10 or 15 minutes. All right, let's talk Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders obviously returns to the ring December 22nd on the undercard of Frampton versus Warrington. I think a pretty decent pay-per-view card to end the year. In this battle of Frank Warren versus Eddie Hearn, I actually think Frank Warren's pay-per-view card's a lot better, but I think Hearn, in terms of Chisora versus White, would do more numbers. I just think this is going to because of Chisora versus White. But back to it, Billy Joe Saunders returns on December 22nd. I did a video about this about a month ago, talking about the potential of Billy Joe Saunders returning to the ring. And I have to admit, guys, I'm very bittersweet with this. I'm very, very bittersweet. I'm happy for him in the sense that, look, it's been a crazy year for Billy Joe Saunders. I think the best place for someone like Billy Joe is in the ring. Almost a bit like Tyson Fury. I think if they're not in the ring, there's a chance they could do stupidness outside of the ring. So look, I'm happy for Billy Joe to be fighting again. This has been a crazy year for him. Like I said, he's probably lost, I tried to do a calculation of this, he's probably lost anywhere near between 2 to 3 million pounds this year, which is fucking crazy. I mean, people talk about the Demetrius Andrade fight. I think I heard that his cut was 1.78 million. I think that might be dollars, but regardless, 1.78 million is about 1.2 million pounds. And we got fined by the British Boxing Board of Control for that stupidness him and Kid Gallagher had done. I think he got fined 100,000 for that. He's had his fight with Martin Murray postponed twice. I'm guessing he would have got maybe, I don't know, low 7 figures, maybe £1 million. So it's been a crazy year for him. So in that sense, I think it's very good that he does come back. I think it's good for British fight fans to see him in the ring. He's one of our best talents. There's no two ways about it. When Billy Joe's on his game, I would confidently put him in with any of the top middleweights in the world, thinking that he would either beat them or hold his own. I think he's that good. But let's not forget this. Billy Joe Saunders failed a drug test in the lead up to his fight against Demetrius Andrade. It's almost as though us as British fight fans, we sweep some stuff under the carpet, and I think we've swept this one under the carpet completely. He failed a drugs test. Subsequently, he gave up his WBO belt, but was going to be stripped of it anyway. He was fined, and the WBO banned him for 6 months. So he can't fight for the WBO again for 6 months. That happened in August. I haven't just made that up. VADA, who I think are doing a good job, found the substance in his body. He was banned, he was fined, he didn't get his license, and subsequently he's lost his title, right? So that did all happen. But again, us as British fight fans, I kind of feel like we've all forgotten this, right? I was reading a few people's tweets, following a few people's YouTube videos in the announcement of this, and no one seemed to mention that this guy cheated in August. Some people say it wasn't him that cheated, some people say it was a nutritionalist, some people say it was someone in the Ingle camp. That's one whole team, people. Billy Joe Saunders cheated. It's the same drug that Tyson Gay took, the 100-meter sprinter. It's the same drug that a number of Jamaican sprinters took. Asif Appel took it. It's a legit drug. When Canelo popped for clenbuterol, we were all over it, right? We were all over it. He only got a 6-month ban, but yet we were all over it. And subsequently, he's now doing all year-round drug testing with VADA. Billy Joe Saunders cheated, and everyone was like, well, yeah, but not Billy Joe. Billy Joe wouldn't do that. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't do that shit anymore. I used to do it a lot before. Trust me, growing up, I used to be like, nah, he wouldn't do it. And as soon as they do it, I'm like, fuck. Couldn't have been him. It must have been Spike. Must have been someone rubbing, I don't know, some cream on his body. Guys, people do cheat who you don't think cheat. It's just the way it is out there, unfortunately. If you've been caught cheating, you've been caught cheating, right? And Billy Joe Saunders got caught cheating in August, and now he's fighting on the undercard of Frampton versus Warrington in December. That's not a punishment enough for me. He's going to earn decent-ish money fighting in December, and I feel like, what does this do? What does this do for people out there that are cheating? I mean, what does this do? What message does this send out there to people that are cheating? Absolutely nothing. Yes, you can't fight for the WBO, but you're fine to fight anywhere else. It makes absolutely no sense. And I'm just trying to be fair across the board, right? Whether Billy Joe Saunders is from Britain, it doesn't really mean shit to me, if I'm honest with you. If you get caught cheating, you get caught cheating. And I feel like this sends out zero message to potential people that want to cheat. Billy Joe Saunders got caught cheating in August, is fighting in December. It's a joke, right? And let's not forget, UCAD said this drug is okay. UCAD said this drug is okay, but yet the WBO and VADA are like, absolutely not. Victor Conte, who used to help people, now seems to catch people, said, you know what, this is one of the top drugs out there. This guy took that. So again, it's bittersweet. Again, I'm happy for him to be in the ring. I think it's the best place for him. But how does this serve a punishment? How does being caught taking that drug and then fighting in December on what is a decent pay-per-view card, where he's going to get a decent 6 figures, serve to say, you've been caught, it means nothing. But what do you guys think? Let me know. If you're a hardcore Billy Joe Saunders fan, let me know why you think this is okay, so I can maybe understand your reason and your arguments for it. Because where I'm looking at it, this doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense at all that you can get banned in August, fight in December, and earn some good money. The idea of getting caught for me is that you're suspended and you can't box anywhere. Not the fact that you can box in the UK. It makes no sense to me. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Peace.